I think we have a great ceremony. We only have one today, so it's extra special. All the focus is on this one ceremonial. We have a proclamation that one of the things that we do through these events is always to kind of honor local heroes. And our colleague COSTA, Constantinides, has a local hero that he would like to recognize here in the chambers today. I will leave it there so that he can explain a little bit more of his honoree. So any of the colleagues that are here that would love to join us, particularly those from Queens, it'd be great if you could join us and our colleague here today. So, Costa, here you go.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for all your recognition. Thank you. On March 24th, 2014, postal carrier, Mr. Joey Urbina, was carrying out his duties as a postal service worker when he heard cries for help coming from a 41st Street building in Astoria. Upon hearing the cries, Mr. Urbina ran into the building and helped save the young girl and her family from their burning apartment. After rescuing his family, Mr. Urbina called 911 to alert the authorities, and then with further disregard for his own safety, he raced back into the building and began yelling and banging on doors to make sure that everyone in the building would be alerted to the fire. Because of Mr. Urbina's heroic actions on that day, Mr. Urbina saved countless lives. After Mr. Urbina's bravery, he just went back to work as if nothing had happened. And we applaud him for his courageous actions. You really exemplify what is great about this city, helping one another, reaching out your hand, and going above and beyond to help your fellow neighbor. So we owe you a debt of gratitude. We appreciate it. The clerk, would you please read the proclamation?
Council, City of New York Proclamation. Whereas the Council of the City of New York is proud to honor Joey Urbina for his quick-thinking heroism that saved the lives of many New Yorkers. And whereas on March 24, 2014, Mr. Urbina, a 27-year veteran of the United States Postal Service, was delivering mail in Astoria. When he reached 25-70 41st Street, he heard cries for help coming from above, then ran into the building and saved a young girl and her family from a fire raging inside their fourth-floor apartment. He then called 911 and raced back into the building. He knew other residents were still inside. And whereas with the fire still growing, Mr. Urbina returned to the fourth floor and yelled for everyone to get out, putting the lives of strangers before his own. He continued yelling and banging on all 24 doors of the building with his handheld scanner. Some residents had been sleeping and were at serious risk had it not been for his swift response. By the time the FDNY arrived, Mr. Urbina had evacuated everyone to safety in an adjacent building. And whereas after saving everyone in the building from the fire, Mr. Urbina did something equally remarkable. He simply went back to delivering his route as though nothing had happened. At the end of his workday, he went home without telling anyone at the office about the incident. When building tenants sought him out at the Steinway Post Office to thank him a few days later, others learned the story of this humble hero. And whereas Mr. Urbina's heroic actions showed how one person can truly make a difference in this world, his actions during and after this event truly revealed the strength of his character and the depth of his courage. He has reminded everyone of the need for all New Yorkers to look out for one another as he so valiantly demonstrated, not only to safeguard our quality of life, but to set a positive example for younger generations. He has truly distinguished himself and has earned our enduring gratitude. Now, therefore, be it known that the Council of the City of New York gratefully honors Joey Urbina for saving the lives of his fellow New Yorkers on March 24, 2014. Melissa Mark Viverito, Speaker for the entire Council. COSTA, Constantinides, Council Member 22nd District, Queens.
I want to thank Señor Urbina, gracias. Thank you so much for everything, because we are doing Councilmember for a day here. We have young people here today listening to your story, which is very inspiring to us, but it can serve as such a wonderful, powerful lesson for young people. That we live in this dense urban environment that sometimes can feel so isolated, but we still live in neighborhoods and in communities. And if something like this, we always think about, well, if something terrible were to happen to me, would someone help me? And I think that your story is very powerful, and it's one that reminds us each and every day that we have a responsibility to others as well, to ourselves. And so I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that our colleague is commending you. It's an honor to meet you and serve as a powerful example to these young people. With that, yours.
Thank you very much. I appreciate Mr. Costa Constantinides and the City Council for honoring me today. But I just want to say that God just put me in the right time at the right place. And I had the right frame of mind to do the right thing. We as postal carriers consider you as our extended family. We are there for you every single day. And I just want everyone to know why God put you on this earth. He put you here to serve your fellow man. And so, I want to thank everyone. And remember, do what my mother says. Do a good deed for the day. Crossing an old lady, taking the bags of an elderly person. You don't have to fight fires. I hope I never have to fight another one. But remember, it all adds up. It all adds up. He's working hard for the people of Astoria, and I want to thank him for that. You know, and I can see that he's truthful about this because he spoke to me about it. And so, I just want to thank everyone, the City Council, COSTA, and you, Madonna.
Thank you so much.